Hey guys, it's Ashley, and welcome back to Ashley Answers. I'm at my office right now, and I got a lot of questions from you guys on Twitter, so let's get started. All right, so the first question is from Zac Efron, not Zach, but Zac Efron team. Gotcha. It says, do we get more and new Illuminate by Ashley cosmetics this year? Yes, we do. I am so excited because we have the Goddess palette coming out, and then we have individual cluster lashes, which I'm so excited because that's all I use. And we also have matte liquid lipsticks, so we have a lot of new Illuminate by Ashley. The next question is from Dragon Addies, I think it is. It's Natalia. And the question is, do you have plans to record a new album? I do have plans. I mean, I definitely want to record a new album. Obviously, I've been having so much fun with music sessions. I still am figuring out my sound and what I want to do with it, but I definitely plan on doing an album in the future. The next question is from Sorry, that's a really hard one. Sabina, we'll just say. If you can give an advice to your young self, what would it be? That's how the question stated, just so we know. And if I could give myself advice to my young self, I would say probably someone once told me recently to trust in the process, and that is so true because I think sometimes we get caught up on exactly like what we want to do, and if we haven't gotten to that point yet or getting the roles that we want, we just kind of get, or me specifically, I just start to get like kind of, I don't know, defeated, I feel. And we have to always remember that it's, you know, the journey. Like, it's not the destination. It's not that job. It's not that role. It's really like the journey there, and to trust the process, you know, trust that everything you go through is getting you to where you want to go. The next question is from Brockstar56. Do you ever plan on picking up with your music career and getting back on the road for a tour someday? I would love to go tour. I mean, I had such a great touring experience. It's really hard because when we toured with High School Musical and with my own music, like we were playing for, I mean, we did the Staples Center, we played for like 80,000 people in South America a night, and so it was like such a great, fulfilling kind of experience that it's hard because you're just like, oh yeah, I would love to do that again. But once you've done that, you want to do it a little bit differently, I think. So I would love to tour, and I would love to do music, but I just have to see how that would work in my plans. The next question is from, ooh, this is a hard one. ELXC Tracks, Alex Tracks, I guess. Wesley is the name. Professional career goal that you want to achieve. Ooh, a professional career goal I want to achieve. I mean, I guess for me, my dream has always been to win an Emmy for Best Actress on a television series, you know. That's a big career goal. It's, you know, got a lot of expectations, but it was really cool because we did win an Emmy for High School Musical, which was so much fun. However, we didn't get to keep the trophy. It goes to like our producers, so I'm like, I really need to win one for myself so I can have that trophy. The next question is from Bieber Tisdale. If you could collab with anyone, who would you choose and why? If I could collab with anyone, oh man, there's so many people. I guess like for me, I'm a huge fan of Julia Michaels. She has that new song, Issues. I'm also a huge fan of her writing. I think she just naturally has such an amazing gift at really just taking something so simple and relatable and making it into an amazing song. Like Issues to me is like one of those songs where I'm like, oh my gosh, like I relate so much to this. And it's not like over complicated. It's just like really straightforward. And so I would love to collab with someone like Julia Michaels. Next question is from Finnick Odar, I think it is. It says, is there someone you consider as a role model for you as an artist and a woman? Well, a role model, man, I mean, I get inspired by a lot of people. I wouldn't say I had a specific role model because I think for me, even when I get told I'm a role model for someone, it's really hard because I'm not perfect and I have flaws, and I'm just like, ooh, that's a lot of pressure. So I think from a young age, I've definitely been inspired by people like Jessica Alba and Jessica Simpson. I really like what they've done with their careers and just being really smart, and also, you know, just what they've done with their empires. I love that stuff. Like, I am such a kind of business savvy woman that I didn't want to stick to one thing, which was just acting or just music. I wanted to have my production company, and I wanted to do a clothing line and makeup line. And so I get inspired by people like that, but I wouldn't say I look up to someone and I'm like, oh, they're my role model. Probably my role model would be my mom, just because she's my mom and she's pretty awesome. Next question is from @HaleyMahoneyX. If you could duet with anyone dead or alive, who would you choose and why? That's a really good question. If I could do a duet. Ooh, I would have to say, I've always had this, like, I mean, this is just really funny, but I mean, they're totally alive. So maybe it could happen, I don't know. But I always wanted to do a duet with Billy Joel and or Elton John, maybe both. I know that they toured at one time together. That would have been so cool to do, but I don't know, I really, like, I think from, you know, being from New Jersey originally, I'm obviously like a huge Billy Joel fan, so yeah, I would definitely love to duet with either Billy or Elton. That would be awesome. That'd be amazing. Hit me up if you watch this. Wanna be like J-Lo. Ooh, I like that name. It says, what is the beauty product you can't go a day without? Oh, a beauty product I can't go a day without would have to be probably mascara. I think mascara. It's just one of those things that no matter what, if you're not wearing makeup, if you are wearing makeup, if you're like in a rush, if you have like good lashes, you are good to go. I just feel like, you know, especially if I'm like going to the beach or something, I obviously don't wear makeup, but I always put mascara on just because it like gives that little pop. This next question is from Cutie Ladovica. It's, what's your favorite quote at the moment and why? My favorite quote at the moment, it's actually my favorite quote of all time. It's a pretty long one. I kind of live my life by it, but it's what matters. Now I'm gonna mess up on it. The quote is, what matters most is not reward, praise, or pride. What matters most is at the end of the day you try. And it's such a good one. My mom gave me it. It was like a Hallmark card, I think, or something that I got when I was like 14. And frustrated. You know, I've been in the business since I was like 3 years old, and I started doing TV when I was 10. And so for me, I was just like, you know, like I was 14. I was just like, oh, if I ever gonna get that role. And so my mom gave me this card, and it really does make so much sense. It's like, it doesn't matter what the outcome is, or if, you know, people like, you know, if you're trying, it's like, it just doesn't matter. It matters that you tried your best. That's all that matters. Every day is that you try your best, and that's all that you can do. My next question is from Gabriella Asher, or J, Asher J, and it says, what is your favorite song at the moment? Oof, I have so many favorite songs. What is my favorite right now? Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. Let me see, I might have to go through my phone. Let's see. Oh, I mean, this one's a good one. Anything that gets me to dance is one of my favorite songs. I've never done the mannequin challenge, but I really like the song. Now he doesn't like it so much, but oh my gosh, this one, it gets me going. I love working out to it too. Actually, it's a really funny, I've never shared this with anyone, but I love to work out to Eminem music. Like that, when I was growing up, Eminem was my favorite person ever. I thought I was gonna marry him. No joke. I had a dream that I did marry him and I was like his daughter's stepmom. I know, it's crazy. I've told Chris that already because it really makes sense for how I was as a teenager. So yeah, I still love listening to Eminem music, especially when I work out. It just like hypes me up. That old school Eminem, so good. 8 Mile, such a good movie. I've never told you guys this at all, so this is a new thing. So this is the last question, but it is from McNamarfrey. I think that was one that I had earlier, Sabina. And it says, what is the one thing people would be surprised to know about you? I feel like I answered that with the M&M stuff, but another thing people would be surprised to know about me. Oh, I was a huge horseback rider when I was younger. I actually did compete. I was an English horseback rider. I like to do Western as well, but yeah, I used to love to horseback ride. And actually, I kind of miss it, so I think I'm gonna get back into it just on the weekends, just for something fun. It's so relaxing and yeah, just like nice to do. So that's something that no one knows about me. So thank you guys so much for watching Ashley Answers. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below on any more questions for the next one. Bye guys.